I like what Letitia James is doing. She's fighting back. She's saying, you.
What did he say?
Let's look at the evidence.
Breaking news. The clerk of the Court of Eastern Virginia says a grand jury has indicted New York Attorney General Letitia James.
Okay, so first let's start off with the indictment. We got one count of bank fraud in violation of 18 U.S.C. Section 1344, and count 2 are false statements to a financial institution in violation of 18 U.S.C. Section 1014. Now, in this document, the federal government is alleging that Letitia James committed a specific type of mortgage fraud, known as occupancy fraud.
Everybody's underwriters are looking for any kind of fraud, and it's enough that it's the number one fraud in the industry, and it's enough that it's something that it's always looked for.
Now, the government shows some exhibits to prove its case. First, this specific power of attorney signed on the 17th day of August 2023 by Letitia James. And this document states, quote, "I hereby declare that I intend to occupy this property as my principal residence." What property are we talking about? We're talking about the purchase of the property known as 604 Sterling, Norfolk, Virginia, 23505. Then the government provides Exhibit B, which is the deed of trust. Now, when you look at page 6 of 11, it defines what occupancy means.
The deed of trust deals with occupancy. And here's what you're actually committing to.
Borrower shall occupy, establish, and use the property as borrower's principal residency within 60 days after the execution of this securative instrument, and shall continue to occupy the property as borrower's principal residence for at least 1 year after the date of occupancy, unless lender otherwise agrees in writing, which consent shall not be unreasonably withheld, or unless extenuating circumstances exist which are beyond borrower's control.
So, the indictment, paragraph 8, alleges, quote, "This misrepresentation allowed James to obtain favorable loan terms not available for investment properties, including a note rate of 3%, avoiding a 0.815 higher comparable investment property rate of 3.815%, resulting in approximately $17,837 in rate savings over the life of the loan. A seller credit of approximately $3,288, exceeding the seller credit for investment properties by approximately $1,096, for a total ill-gotten gains of approximately $18,933 over the life of the loan. So let me break this down. 1, she claimed that the Norfolk home was her secondary residence and that she was going to live there for better loan terms. 2, she signed a second home rider, promising that she was going to live there, which she didn't. 3rd, she actually rented the property out to tenants after telling the bank that she wasn't going to rent it out to tenants. 4, then she reported rental income on her own tax returns from the property that she couldn't actually rent. 5, she told the insurance company that it was a owner-occupied home to get a better insurance rate.
I like what Letitia James is doing. She's fighting back. She's saying, you.
What's your profanity?
I'm sorry. This is where we are. She's saying this is it.
No fear. No fear. No fear. No fear. Because I believe that justice will rain down like water and righteousness like a mighty stream.
But first of all, you need to quit lying.
I will not be taken down by this person.
Look at that, from raging bull to raging nobody. Such a disgrace.
I am not afraid of him.
Bullshit.
And God bless her for that.
What a prick.
This is where you and I are on the same wavelength, because I've long thought.
No way. He will not. We see it all the time. He will not want to leave. He set it up with his, I guess he's the Goebbels of the cabinet, Stephen Miller. He's a Nazi.
What?
A Nazi. Yes, he is, and he's Jewish, and he should be ashamed of himself.
3 days later.
First, your reaction to Robert De Niro. I don't know. If it was me, I think I'd be hiring an attorney, and I'd be looking at suing for defamation. Number 2, the master ICE tracker that they're putting on a website nationwide. Oh, that's going to make it really safe for ICE agents.
Well, look, Robert De Niro is a sad, bitter, broken, old man who's mostly enraged because he has not made a movie worth watching in at least 30 years. Probably the longest string of flops failures, embarrassments. This man has been degrading himself on camera with one horrific film after another for my entire adult life, and he's not taken seriously by anybody, not by his family, not by his friends, not by his community. He's a shell of a man, and everyone disregards everything he says.